Every year, floods test the resilience of millions of Filipinos, from the overflowing rivers of Bulacan to the submerged roads of Metro Manila. Floods bring not only destruction, but also anxiety, loss, and distrust to Filipinos. Flood control projects were built to protect the lives of people and their property. Billions of pesos, which came from taxes of every Filipino, have been poured into infrastructure designed to prevent the yearly flood that impaired communities.
PWH has come up with a strategy in improving our design parameters when we design our flood control structures. In fact, in 2015, DPWH to our Bureau of Design, a memorandum was issued to update and upgrade all our design parameters. Why? Because with the climate change, we are anticipating that there will be more frequent and more strong rainfall in the coming years.
Yet, as projects expanded, so did the questions about planning, priorities, and people's well-being. In some communities, flood control meant relocation, displacement, and heartbreak. For those forced to leave their homes, safety came with a heavy emotional toll. Relocation not only brings physical distance, but also emotional scars due to loss of livelihood and the anxiety of adapting to environment.
Kahit na masakit ang katawan, kinakaya din talagang ganun mahirap kami. Pati yung bahay namin hindi pa nagagawa.
Nangangamba po kami mamaya saan pa umabot yung tubig. Ay inisip po namin, sana huwag nang tumaas ulit dahil sana ho kami pupunta kung tataas pa ho.
Pinakasakit ma'am, na wala akong damit, 3 layer ng Durabox ang damit ko nadala sa tubig. Pag-uwi ko ma'am, hiyang-hiya ako. Kaysa mag-uba ako ma'am, wala akong damit. Kahit sino lang dyan, hiningian kong luma nilang damit.
Pinasok din ng mataas na tubig na may halo pang makapal na putik at basura ang bahay ni Sharon. Bukod sa mga nasirang appliance, nakakawala din anya ng dignidad ang kanilang naging karanasan.
Hindi kami CR dito kasi puno ng putik. So, kung nalagyan na punggat, nag-CR, puno pinapunggat na.
Anya, tumagal ng 4 na linggo ang paglilinis.
Saan kayo? Paano nyo? May CR ba kayo sa taas?
CR na ako dyan eh. Kaya ako nag-ihi.
Gusto natin ipakita doon yung mismong galit natin sa kanila na tayo, habang tayo ay nilulubog sa baha at putik, sila lumulubog naman sila sa pera na ninakaw nila sa mamamayan.
Nakakagalit na po kasi, ang daming naghihirap, ang daming mga lumulubog sa baha. Tapos yung mga tax natin, ninanakaw lang nila, pinagpapasarap nila sa kung ano-anong mga luho nila. Yung po talagang nakakagalit na po, kaya dapat lahat ikulong yung mga magnanakaw sa gobyerno. Galit pa kayo! Eto ka naman hanggang edik daw po doon.
As corruption scandals leaked, people's frustration turned into fear and anger, not only of floods, but of being forgotten. By 2025, flood control became one of the biggest symbols of corruption in the Philippines. Reports revealed that billions of pesos were lost to ghost projects and substandard materials. Investigations exposed massive corruption in flood control spending, ghost projects, overpriced contracts, and projects that crumbled after completion.
The president has formed an independent committee to investigate kickbacks that allegedly run into billions of dollars. His cousin, Congressman Martin Romualdez, resigned as Speaker of the House after being accused of diverting funding for education and health. But it hasn't appeased these protesters.
They took more than that when they left the country. Come on. This is just a joke. This is a stopgap thing.
We're here for a change in system. We are tired of the system of what we call bureaucrat capitalism, where the government is being run like a business.
This revelation deepened the collective distrust of every Filipino citizens. Filipinos began to ask, if our taxes are gone, what protection do we really have? Beneath every flood control project lies a story of loss and resilience. Communities rebuild not only their homes, but a sense of belonging washed away by the waters. Due to the unfinished flood control projects, the biggest challenge after recovery is finding ways to rebuild schools, restore livelihoods, and make sure every family feels supported, with the help, of course, of national agencies and private donors. When disasters strike, they don't just destroy homes, they flow in the very core of our communities. The streets that once buzzed with life became paths of uncertainty. Yet, in the heart of the chaos, people come together, proving that hope can rise even from the ruins.
Kasalanan din na nagbigay ng pera. Dapat hindi mo na nila ibinigay kung hindi nakikita ang ayos dyan. Parang pareho silang may mali.
Galit po kasi lahat apektado. Hindi lang naman isang bahay. Ilan po yung bahayan din eh.
Sana po maayos nila yung dapat makaalis ng bahay namin. Kasi kawawang-kawawa po lalo na ang mahirap.
Flood control projects may protect us from the waters, but real progress begins when every voice in the community is heard, when safety and compassion flow together. This flood control issue in the Philippines is more than just a battle against water. It's a fight for fairness, safety, and the right of every community to be heard. Because protection should never come at the cost of people's lives.